Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and it's time to find out which character is going to bring any of you some luck. So we'll put up the wheel here. Alright, let's spin this thing. Let's see who picked the right character. Alright, okay. Come on, good luck everyone, good luck. Black Widow. Oh wait, Hawkeye. Oh, I thought it landed on Black Widow for a second there. Damn, that was close. Look at that, Hawkeye. Oh my god. So any of you that picked Hawkeye, you could be the lucky winner of this. So let's go ahead and click on filter comments with a specific text, and we'll plug in hashtag Hawkeye. Alright, good luck everyone. Good luck. Here we go. How many comments? How many people picked Hawkeye? 4 comments. 4 comments. So you have a 25% chance of winning this thing. 45%, or I'm sorry, 25% chance of winning this. All right. Good luck. Here we go. Here we go. And the lucky winner is Pin Woo Yu. Love the name, man. Love the name. When he is absent, the rest of the Avengers fail in their battle. Yeah. Man, congratulations. Please contact me in Discord. The link is in the description below. So please put hashtag whatever character is on this wheel so you have a chance to win the next Google gift card. And remember, if you put in multiple comments with multiple hashtag whatever character, I will remove those comments and you will not be eligible to win the Google gift card. So let's move on to the video. So today it's all about Mystique and showing a little love for Black Cat as well. So let's take a look at Mystique's build and we'll get to talk about why I got Black Cat there. So my Mystique has 29,500 physical attack. She has max attack speed, 60 crit rate, max critical damage, max skill cooldown. And she also has 70% dodge. Pretty good stats. If I had 5% more dodge, that would really help her because she does have a CTP of rage. The more dodge and crit rate you have, as long as your crit rate and dodge are maxed out, you're good to go. My crit rate is going to be maxed out for my 4th skill, so I don't have to worry about that. Now I got kind of a wacky build. The 1st, 3rd, and 4th gear are at 25. The 1st gear is at 25 because we're going to get the max physical attack that we can. The 3rd gear is at 25 because we're getting the max dodge and critical damage. And then the 4th gear is at 25 because you want that blue stat there so you can increase your critical damage or increase your ignore defense, whatever you need. That blue stat is very massive for your stats. And as far as the Urus, I do have 6 Odin's Blessings. Something to note about Odin's Blessings is you can only put one type of Odin's Blessing in each gear. So if you have 2 of the same type, you cannot put both of them in the same gear. You see that these 2 Odin Blessings are 2 completely different Odin's Blessings. Now something that's kind of hurting her build, and I might change this in the future, is I don't have any physical attack Urus here in this gear. If I had, because you can put 2 physical attack Urus, and you could put, or 2 energy attack if you have an energy attacking character, but in her case, physical attack. So you could put 2 physical attack Urus here, and Odin's Blessings, as long as the Odin Blessings are different from each other. So that I could actually add more physical attack, which might actually be more beneficial. Maybe if I sacrifice a little critical damage or even sacrifice a little dodge, it might actually help her damage. But we're not going to worry about that today. Her next gear is kind of the same thing. Her 3rd gear, this is a little bit better. She has 2 mythic physical attack Urus, and then she has 1 Odin's Blessings and 2 critical damage. And then in the 4th gear, we have some 2 5-star physical attack Urus, and then the Odin's Blessings. I really just tried maximizing her stats as much as I could, but again, I might change some of these Urus around, maybe add some physical attack, maybe sacrifice a little dodge or critical damage. Now, as far as her Awaken skill, this thing's pretty insane. You got the All Defense Sound that applies to World Boss, which we will not be using today, because today is all about ABX, and that is why I wanted to awaken Mystique. That was the main purpose of awakening her, and I gotta tell you, it was well worth it. You get the crit rate buff, critical damage buff, the ignore target dodge rate, invincibility, remove all debuff, increase damage by 50% for 1 attack, increase all attack by 50%. She's pretty insane, guys. Awaken skills are just nutso. They are nutso. You know, she's got the freaking passive that increased damage to super villains and superheroes, just craziness. Her third skill has damage accumulation based on how much damage you deal. Her fourth skill has 45% all attack buff, crit rate buff by 45%, so you only need 30% crit rate to max out her crit rate. She also has all defense down on this thing. It's ridiculous. Super armor, which is nice. Fifth skill, she has 6 seconds of invincibility, which gives you native super armor. She has the all attack by 40%. She really is insane, guys. She gets the all speed. Plus, in her leadership, she's going to have some all speed. Take a look at her passive. Increased guaranteed crit rate, guaranteed dodge. And then, which is actually really good, having that increased guaranteed critical rate, but that gives you an extra chance of doing critical hits. And the more chances you have of doing critical hits, and the more crit hits you do, the higher chance your rage will proc. And then her leadership has a self-buffing leadership and applies 45% increase of all attack to herself. And then she has an all speed by 6%. Now, as far as the rotation that I'm using for Mystique, what I'm doing is I hit the 3 to get the damage accumulation, then I hit the 4 to get the attack buff, and then I go straight into the 5. So 3, 4, 5. When I have about 4 seconds left on the damage proc, I'll hit the Awaken skill. Once Magneto shows up, I wait for the third skill to get off cooldown. I'll hit the third, then go into the 5. I let the 5 play out. Once she slides across, boom, then I hit the 4. Once Wolverine shows up, it'll close up on Wolverine, then I hit the 2 and then the 1. And then it's back into the 3, 5. She'll slide across, boom, and then hit the 4. Once there's a close-up of Wolverine, 2, 1. And then we go back into the original rotation. I don't know if this is the optimal rotation. I've watched a lot of tutorial guides. I've tried multiple different kinds of rotations, switched a lot of these things around. I pretty much get the same outcome no matter what I'm doing. So far from the testing. So far. But that might change in the future. We'll see. She has a fully awakened overdrive set, and this is a set that I would recommend for her if you have enough skill cooldown on your cards. If you don't have enough skill cooldown, obviously Hawkeye would be really good because Hawkeye set also gives you dodge. However, you won't be getting ignored defense. But for me, this is a wonderful set because you're getting that extra critical damage, and you don't need the all speed because she has 6% all speed from her leadership. And then, of course, the CTB of Rage with the ignore boss damage decrease by 60% and no uniform. Now, when you look at Black Cat, why is Black Cat important for this? Well, Black Cat's important because of her Tier 2 passive. This decrease all buff effect by 80%, duration by 50% is pretty insane. Decrease all debuff effect used by the character, 80% duration by 50%. Very, very nice. What this is going to do is it's actually going to decrease the damage. It's actually going to increase the damage received from Mystique to the Beast. The Beast is... As the Beast roars, throughout the fight, as the Beast roars, it actually increases its, or decreases its damage received. This is actually decreasing that effect, which enables Mystique to do a whole lot more damage. And that is what we're going to show today, because this will be the very first run that I will do having Tier 2 Black Cat. Because I was using, because I didn't realize this there for a little bit, that my Black Cat was Tier 1 in the runs that, well, in the run that I was doing originally. And you'll see the score that I was doing with her when she was just Tier 1. So that Tier 2 passive wasn't working. Now I'm going to throw Emma in here because Emma's just a good striker. I seem to have more luck with Emma. You could put Viper in there. I'm not using Viper because she's only level 60. She isn't built very well. My Emma's built very well. I think she does more damage when she strikes. So it's really just a matter of opinion. Test what character you want. I've seen some people use Hela as well. Test whatever character you want to see what works the best for you. I'm going to be playing with that as well in the future. But for today, we just want to see how much of a damage increase will you get putting Black Cat at Tier 2 and just having some fun with Mystique. So let's jump in here. Now this is going to be off the cuff. I might get snared. We might have a bad run. Who knows what's going to happen. So this is going to be real interesting to see if having Black Cat at Tier 2 is really going to help. So we're going to let them mobs build up real quick. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. 3, 4, 5. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I might have hit my awaken skill way too late there. We'll see. Alright, we might be alright. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, the proc already finished, so we're probably going to trigger it right now. We didn't trigger it, so that's good. That's good. Sometimes the proc will trigger early, and that really screws up your damn rotation. Okay, good. We didn't get snared there. Almost did. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Get our awakened skill. Come on. Don't trigger, Proc. Don't trigger. It triggered, son of a... Oh my god, I hate when it triggers. It's funny, you know, you don't want it to trigger, but it's probably going to trigger right now, and it did, which really sucks, so we're just going to go straight into the 5. Okay. Now my rotation is all out of whack right now. It is out of whack. Something fierce. So we're going to have to kind of do things a little different here. And this is kind of what you got to do sometimes in ABX. You know, you just kind of wing it a little bit sometimes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I definitely think I'm already seeing a pretty good difference in damage. I mean, we're already hitting 1.6 million. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. I would have liked that proc that came a little bit earlier, but that's alright. Alright, alright, alright. Come on. So the best I did before was almost 2.3 million. See if we can beat that. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And it really depends, you know, on when Black Cat's striking, you know, how often she's striking. But it's definitely helped the score for sure. This was not a perfect run. The proc got off big time. But we were able to almost hit 2.5 million. So it definitely made a difference because I played with her at tier 1 over and over and over. And that 2.27 there that you're looking at was the best I could do. And this was my first try using her at tier 2. So that debuff is helping a lot. So I can definitely do better than this. Maybe improve my build. Definitely get a better run. This wasn't a very good run at all. So again, make sure you put hashtag whatever character was on that wheel in the comments. If you put multiple comments with multiple hashtag whatever character, I will remove them and you will not be eligible for the Google gift card giveaway. So let me know how y'all feel about Mystique, whether or not you have her awakened, you know, what kind of rotations are you using? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.